Okay, so more ramens. Today we actually have 3 new types of ramens to try. And these were actually really hard to get my hands on. I got these at Walmart. They're the new Japanese BBQ sauce top Nissan ramens. So we're going to start with the original. We have the original, the sweet and spicy, and the roasted garlic. I was finally able to get my hands on all 3. And like I said, these, I don't know if it's just they're that popular or what is going on, because they barely ever have them in stock. So we're going to dish some up and try these. And these... Alright, so the first one is the original. And I know they came out with these barbecue sauces in the stores. I haven't tried the actual barbecue sauces themselves yet either. That's probably going to be one of the next things I get.
I really like that.
Alright.
Just had to cough at the same time.
Yeah, that's never good.
Okay, well, what do you think of it?
I actually really like it.
It's not bad. It's not...
Truthfully and honestly,
It doesn't have a punch of flavor.
I don't care for it. What do you think?
Kind of has a bland flavor to it.
Yeah,
That's-
it doesn't have the punch of flavor that you would expect.
Yeah,
Hey, it has flavor, but it's like not much of a flavor.
I would like to try this by buying the barbecue sauce and mixing it in with the beef noodles myself to see what the taste would be like.
yeah, because
But there's not enough of the Japanese barbecue sauce flavor with the noodles.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we will try the sweet and spicy. The protein ones that we did, the protein ramens, those had a lot more kick.
Yeah, they had a lot more flavor than what this does. And
It's made out of more of a soothing goodness to it.
Alright, so this one is the sweet and spicy.
Try to smell the spice to it.
yeah, you can smell the spice.
Really is sweet.
You can taste the spice.
Holy!
Okay, so the sweet and spicy, definitely. This does not let down. Actually, this is not a letdown.
No, it's sweet and it's spicy.
Yeah, it's got the sweet and spicy taste.
For a couple seconds there, you get the whole punch of sweetness.
Yeah, when
and
you
whole,
first
woo-hoo!
take the first bite, you get the sweet. And then a couple seconds later, the spice starts coming in. Now, for someone who's used to spicy food, it probably doesn't have as spicy of a kick.
What spice rating? But for someone like me, wow, that's
It doesn't say what spice rating this is at, but we don't normally do spice.
It tastes like a medium. I like spice. It's like this seems like a medium spice.
Yeah, it's not an overbearing spice, but it's got spice.
Yeah, it's got that kick.
So, the sweet and spicy is definitely not a letdown. It's got the flavor, it's got the spice, and it's got the kick. And it does have a nice sweetness to it when you first put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a letdown.
No, you can definitely taste the sweet first. Alright, and then the last one we're going to try for today is the roasted garlic. I don't know how much you really smell.
And
the
remember,
garlic.
you got to do like in Japan and slurp.
Yes. It's the only way to have your noodles. After you cool them off.
Okay, this doesn't have a bad flavor to it, but I'm definitely not getting the garlic flavoring.
I mean, it's kind of there, but not really. It's weaker on the garlic. Still good.
I mean, it's got a good flavor to it.
It does have a good flavor, but when you try the noodles themselves, you don't really get much garlic. When you try the broth, there is like a hint of garlic there in the broth, but it's not like you would be expecting, especially with, saying, roasted garlic. So this could be another one like the first one, where they're just not putting enough of the seasoning in the packets to make a difference in the bowl. So I would definitely say I plan on getting some of the barbecue sauces later on, and we're going to try to add some of the barbecue sauces ourselves to the beef noodles to see what kind of, if that's what it really is. You get a little bit of the flavor, like I said. It's kind of a letdown, though, except for these two would be pretty much a waste. Just go get yourself noodles and sauce and mix it in yourself for more flavor. The sweet and spicy, though,
That one's dead on.
yeah, this is just dead on. The sweet and spicy is definitely worth it. Go for it and try it, because you are not going to be dissatisfied with that. So I would definitely say that one. We definitely give that a thumbs up. These other two, I mean, go ahead and try them if you want.
They're not a thumbs down.
Yeah, they're not completely a thumbs down. They do taste okay, but they don't taste what you're going to expect them to taste like.
Yeah.
Expect them to be more of a beef ramen with a hint, a very slight hint of the flavorings that it says on the outside. So, till later, that's it for now. We'll see ya. Bye.